So, we slept in. I think everybody needed it, right, Hugo? I love seeing you so alert. How are we gonna get your neutrophil count high? Huh? We gotta boost your neutrophil count, because if not, they're gonna want to stop your chemo, and we don't want that, right? Nope. Nope. All right, you wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Let's go. Yay!
She really put me at ease. I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna trust this lady because she is a professional. She's a trained professional in her field, so I'll trust her. Well, time went on, and at about a year,
Hugo, what are you doing? Are you doing what I think you're doing? You know you're not supposed to do that. You know you're not supposed to do that. So I'm working on product photos right now. Super exciting stuff. Not really. How fun is this swatch I did of the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette? Came out pretty good. So I'm going to be brushing Luna's teeth. I'm supposed to be brushing everyone's teeth, but I realized today that it's probably not a good idea to brush Hugo's teeth, because when you like brush dogs' teeth, sometimes they can bleed a little bit, and that can introduce bacteria into the gums, and since his neutrophil count is low, that could be a problem. So Hugo doesn't like getting his teeth brushed, so that's good for him. Like, he's pumped about that. Luna's not a huge fan, but she lets me do it. She's a pretty good sport with most things. She's definitely gonna need to do for a dental soon. That's another thing. Like, yeah, you can brush your dog's teeth as much as you want. Like, you can brush their teeth often, but they're still gonna need a professional dental cleaning. Now the hard part is getting inside the inner teeth. Having worked at a vet's office really helps. I wanna get those inner teeth. Hugo's like long gone. He's long gone. He's not gonna stick around, just in case. So I've been napping. I haven't really been feeling well. I have like a headache. Not a migraine, it just feels like a headache down my eyes. Okay, so, because I napped, I didn't film videos today, but I'm gonna say it's okay because, like I said, I have lots of videos already filmed that I need to edit, so I should be focusing on editing those, right? When I have a lot of videos already filmed, I get into this like funk where I don't feel like editing. I just want to film more videos. And when I don't have videos filmed, sometimes I don't feel like filming videos, I just want to edit videos. Crazy. Oh, I want to show you guys something that's going on with my face. I guess this is aging, I don't know. This like weird like indentation. Isn't that strange? Never had that before. It's not on the other side, it's just this one side. It's almost like just a total like failure of my skin structure. Look at that. And the reason I started noticing it was because when I do my lip selfies, all of a sudden I had this like shadow. You see? It's only on side. What is that? Getting old is really lame. So I don't know what I can do about that. Maybe it'll go away, but it looks like it's part of like the structure now under. It doesn't feel any different. I'm sure if I wanted to, I could get that fixed, like as like a filler or something, but I just want to know like what happened. If by chance any of you guys have had that happen to you before and were able to fix it, let me know. So it looks like it creates like a shadow because it's kind of like uneven, I guess, even though it doesn't feel like it. It's just the structure under it. So it looks like my skin is like stained, but it's not. It's just a shadow that's getting created. It sucks. Maybe it's from making my sarcastic faces. Or maybe it's because I haven't been eating well. I should probably start eating well. Give my body the nutrients it really needs. Alright, so it's time to resolve some of this grease. So normally, I apply a little here, and then I kind of just like spray throughout. Obviously just in the roots. It's probably a better way to do this. And then, key for dry shampoo is letting it sit in. So one way to do that is if you sleep in it, it actually makes it better. What I do is I usually just put my hair in a high bun and let it kind of sit, and then when I brush it out, it's all done. I should have brought a brush. Granted, it's not gonna make your hair perfect. It's not, I mean, it is kind of a miracle product, but the goal is to last as long as possible. So when I first get my hair done, I try to go at least a week, usually a week. Especially those first couple weeks, because you know, you just got your hair bleached and your like virgin hair hasn't come out yet. So the hair that's there is not gonna be as oily as your virgin hair would be. So as your virgin hair comes out, then obviously you'd have to wash it more often. But I would say unless I have an event or something, I never wash my hair more than every 5 days. But usually I stretch it to 6 and 7 days. It might seem gross, but to be honest, by having done this, also it could be because of the fact that I bleached my hair or whatever, that it's just inherently more dry. But I find that my hair doesn't get as greasy as quickly, so I can go longer. The more you wash your hair, the greasier it's gonna get. So you kind of just have to deal with it. This is really bothering me, by the way. I've been Googling like cosmetic dermatologists in the area and like reaching out to other like cosmetic dermatologists that I've worked with before to see if anyone's willing to like take a look at this and see what can be done, and hopefully done for free in exchange for a post or something. I don't know. I'm like turning into my mom. I have no shame. I have no shame. I have no shame saying to like a service provider or whatever, like, can we do a trade here? You do me, I do you, as far as like, you know, say that you're the one that did it or whatever. I got no shame. I got no shame in that. Because this stuff's expensive. So hopefully I can develop a good relationship with the cosmetic dermatologist so that we can figure this out. Oh. And it's not bothering me so much like that it just looks really that bad. Now that I pointed out, you guys probably haven't noticed it yet, and now that I pointed it out, that's all you guys are gonna look at. But it almost like freaks me out because like what is going on under my skin that has created that? Like, especially because I've taken so many science classes and things like that. It's just kind of like I'm thinking about what is happening under there. Like, what does it look like under there, you know? It's just so weird. It's just really weird. I would love to try it. Like, I never thought I would want to get Botox, but I would love to try it just because like I have like this eyebrow is like I can't move this eyebrow much. This one moves more, and it's like always been like that. This has always been like the more excitable eyebrow. So like if you notice my videos, like it's the one that moves the most, and it kind of just like stays there, and then it like eventually goes back down to earth. So I'm wondering, like, would Botox be able to fix that? I never thought I would be considering Botox, but people do it all the time. And I think the key for those kinds of things is like making sure that the person that you do it with has a lot of experience with it and knows what they're doing, because any of those things, fillers, Botox, whatever, can really just mess you up the way you look for a while if it's not done properly. So it kind of like blows my mind when people will get Botox done in some random like salon, because technically I think for Botox, like a spa, like an esthetician can do it, like you just get like certified, but like there's a lot going on under here, you know, you poke the wrong place, you'll have like a lazy eye or whatever. I don't know if that's actually the case, but yeah. But I will say that if I get a cosmetic dermatologist to be my buddy, I will definitely film it. Even though needles freak me out and it grosses me out the idea of watching it back and having to edit it. So they might be unedited stuff, but I'll definitely include it as part of my daily vlogs for sure. So maybe I'll even include a consultation, whatever. Hopefully, like I said, I could find one that is willing to barter, because if not, I'd have to sell a kidney, and I like both of my kidneys. I don't know which one would be worth giving up, you know? Okay, totally side note. When someone donates a kidney, I wonder if there's a way to check like which one is healthier. Like if your body works that way, if like one kidney is healthier than the other. And if so, do they donate the healthier one or the unhealthier one? And do people sometimes donate a kidney and then be like, you know what, I should have given them the right kidney, not the left kidney? Yeah. Just food for thought. Just, you know, random stuff that goes on in my brain. I guess I should go back to editing. Remember in one of my Vlogmas vlogs where I talked about some guy that literally comments on every single video and just super bizarre stuff? Look what he commented. On my 2016 favorites video. Explain, like how that could happen. Like what? You guys probably thought I was exaggerating at like the bizarreness. First half was the best of beauty, 2016. It wasn't even like a story time or anything of that sort, advice video. Explain to me how you go from this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette to that. I don't know. Also, 14. I know I don't look my age, but I definitely do not look 14. I don't care what anti-aging products I use. I do not look 14. I will never look 14 again. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Leave your comments below.
It's the Friday before.
I got him again. He thinks he's sneaky. Hugo, what are you doing? Do you need a napkin? Okay, so I finished editing a video for my Tried and Trending channel and it is uploading right now. So I'm gonna call it a night for this vlog, and I'm gonna start editing the vlog so we can get it uploading. Hugo gave me a tough time for him to eat today. He didn't eat as much as he usually does, and I don't know if it's because of the chemo, because usually side effects of that take a couple days, or if it's the fact that he just doesn't trust me anymore because I've been hiding pills all over his food. I swear he can smell them, he can sniff them out. He can totally sniff them out.